But our next guest, a former member of Al-Qaeda in Yemen, who was once so entrenched in terror he was trusted with finding Anwar al-Awlaki a wife, says not only does he think the U.S. is likely next on the list, but that an attack on American soil is likely to unfold over the next 2 weeks. Morton Storm is a one-time terrorist turned CIA double agent. He is co-author of Agent Storm, My Life Inside Al-Qaeda and the CIA. Morton, thank you for being here. Why do you put such a specific time frame on it, 2 weeks?
I do it because the people that who are on the run at the moment from ISIS in Europe are very desperate, and they know that time is up, and they will need to do as much damage as possible. And for that, I believe that within the next 2 weeks, that we will have an attack in Europe again. We've just seen in Germany now in Hanover that there is a very strong evidence that that the German authorities have stopped the terrorist attack. So it's quite severe in Europe now, and I also believe that copycats in America will do the best to do what their brothers have done in Europe.
Because I know you believe that and you've worked with them, you know these people, in their minds, America is the real trophy.
Yeah, you know, when I infiltrated these people, you need to understand the mind, you need to understand, you know, the mentality of them, how do they think, in order to predict what you want to do, and that was my success in my work. You know, I was one of the best, so that's why I am saying quite confidently that I believe that something within the next 2 weeks will happen.
Could they do something, in your view, as coordinated here in the States as we saw in Paris?
You see, it's a bit different from over there, because your borders are quite more tight, but you have also a lot of weapons like handguns, machine guns that people can get hold of, and we have seen that before, that you will have lone wolf attacking, you know, the barracks from the army and other places. But I think this time they could also target target the civilians, such in, you know, shopping malls or other places like we have seen in France.
How conscious do you think they are of the fact that we're going into a holiday season here in America that happens to be a religious holiday for many millions?
Yeah, but that's what they want. This is terrorism. So the terrorist wants to scare, want to make people afraid to live a normal life. So what they do is to terrorize them mentally, so they're too afraid to go outside. You know, Prophet Muhammad said in a hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, in this one here, he said, I was made victorious by terror. This is the hadith, this is the sayings of Prophet Muhammad, which 99% of all Sunni Muslims follow. So he said in this book here, I have been made victorious by terror. So what it means is he terrorized his enemies, so they were scared, even if the enemies were not there, but they were just scared of him.
There's no thought whatsoever. They don't follow any conventional battle lines. So there's no women and children exception. They go shoot up anybody.
Yes, I will quote from here, because I do not want people to think that I am saying something from my own mind. In this book here, Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 3012, is book of jihad. It says that it is permissible, if it serves the cause, to kill women, children, and babies.
Is this radical Islam? Is that what you're talking about, radical Islam?
No, you know, this is fundamentalistic. This is literally in the book. This is in the book. So this is not me saying it or somebody else. This is Prophet Muhammad, who ordered that say it's permissible to kill civilians, even children and babies, if you justify the cause.
Morton, how is civilization supposed to combat a group like that?
See, that's what I'm trying to call for, a reformation of Islam. Islam needs to be reformed. As Islam is today, it's violent, it's intolerant, and very dangerous for the whole world. It's a supremacist, you know, ideology which has the aim of being totalitarian, like taking over the world. I mean, let me just quote something from the Koran here. You know, this is Surah number 8 at Anfal, verses 39, and it says, "And fight them until there is no more fitna," means disbelief or other religion, other besides Allah, and the religion alone will be for Allah. So in Islam, in the Quran, Allah encouraged the Muslims to keep on fighting until there are no religion left. That means everything is wiped out.
Every non-Muslim is an infidel, and every non-Muslim needs to be eliminated.
So I do not understand. I do not understand how we make peace with these people as long as they believe in this.
Morten, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.